everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, you know what to do, but without any further waste of time, let us get into today's topic. So today we'll be covering market breakdown. I know you always wanted me to consecutively cover market breakdown, so I decided that why not? We'll be covering a few pairs for the week, and then we see how the market goes with that. I know, guys, that I still have quite a lot of things that I started and didn't finish, and I'm still going to finish it, so don't worry. It's just that for the past few weeks it has been hectic on my side in terms of forex, family, and all of those stuff, but specifically forex, it has been showing me flames in the past weeks. So now we're getting back on our feet, so I just decided, how about go back to the big account once I've went back to break even and then restarted afresh, so that's what I decided in terms of that. Maybe I can just continue showing you the 5k accounts and then we take it from there. But so far, let us analyze the market for the week. Looking at the market, we'll start with analyzing DXY. DXY has been bearish according to the daily time frame. It has been quite bearish, which in this case, it makes me say that we are in a downtrend, consistently breaking structures to the bottom. This is the last lower low. What gave rise to this lower low? It's this lower high. Therefore, it's why I'll drag my fib from where the impulse started to where it ended after I saw 2 to 3 candlesticks opposing the oral movement, meaning that they are ready to retrace. So our point of interest is at our level 71.79, where it's at our highest premium level. It's at our highest premium level. That's where we want to sell. But us analyzing daily doesn't mean that our trades will be taken there or our analysis starts there. We just want to align everything together. So moving on to our 4-hourly time frame. Our 4-hourly time frame is aligning with our daily time frame because also it's overall bearish. As you can definitely see, we have been consistently breaking structures to the bottom, which is why I'll drag my fib from where the impulse started to where it ended, predicting that price has high chances. Let me just move it this here to be on the safe side because there's an imbalance right here. So it tells me, or it gives me or it leaves me with the conclusion of saying that price is attracted to come in this level, as we have also this imbalance that is right here. We have this imbalance that is right here, and also this imbalance that is right here. So the question will be, which one do I think is most likely to be respected? I think mostly this one is most likely to be respected because it's near my point of interest. It's at our highest premium level, so price can just spike right here before even pushing to the downside. At the same time, we gotta have other confirmations, getting our confirmation for smaller time frames. The bigger time frame should align with your smaller time frame, meaning the external structure should align with your internal structure. As you saw, that daily is bearish, and then 4-hour is also bearish. We are expecting price to come and retrace in this level right here before even pushing to the downside. But if we are now checking the internal structure, what is it saying? All right, because definitely our entry will be at level 71.79, and then stop loss a little bit above. Target, we are targeting level 0 right here. We are targeting level 0, but now we gotta get an entry from our 30-minute time frame, which is where our internal structure is at. And looking at our internal structure, we can see that we are currently bullish. As we are going to retrace, consistently breaking structures to the top. So if you are a scalper, you are most likely to scalp buys on DXY right here. As you can see that you would have started scalping your buys from here, dragging your fib from this level to this level, and then got this entry. And then also you were going to drag your fib from this level right here. Okay, this is where the retracement was at till this level, which this one you might have missed it. Okay, again, once you see 2 to 3 candlesticks moving to the downside, you can drag your fib right here to right here, which even right here you might have almost missed it. And then where price is currently at, we can also drag our fib from where the impulse started to where it ended, as we are consistently seeing breakout structures to the top. So what will be our confirmation that now our cells are ready? It's whereby now price, as we have a new impulse that we are expecting, correction, impulse, correction. Once price reaches this level, I want it to start losing momentum. I want it to start consolidating towards the upside, showing a loss of momentum on the buyer side. And then the other confirmation is for whereby the higher low that gave rise to the last higher high is being taken out or broken, which will give us a change of character or a change of direction side. And then our sells will be confirmed that now they are ready to be taken from there. Blueberry prop firm is one of the best and regulated and most trusted prop firms in the industry. So why don't I share it with you guys? So first things first, you can get your account using my promo code at Tyron, and the link is in the description below. And also I want to add that if you have been using Blueberry and still about to use Blueberry, you have to take note of these new rules that are coming. So they are taking out the margin rule. If you remember correctly, they had a 150% margin rule, and you'll always hear traders saying that I failed because of margin. They took me back to phase one. Read the rules. So they're going to be taking out the margin rule, but still also wanting to protect your capital by all means, because with that rule, it wasn't working against you, but it was protecting your capital in order to not over risk. They are going to be adding what? A lot size limit. They're going to be adding what? A lot size limit. So you'll be limited to use a certain lot size in certain pairs, and also that is still protecting your capital. In addition to that, you are going to also have a limit of stacking your trades. Like, cause I don't understand, why do you even have to barcode? If you know the forex language, you know that they call that barcoding. I don't understand, why do you need to stack trades while you can just, instead of putting 0.01, you can just put 0.10. Like, why not? So they're going to also be restricting you or giving you a limit in terms of having to stack your trades. Those are the updates that I have for you in terms of Blueberry Funded, and all these rules will be implemented from the 20th of May. So make sure to read the rules before you even start trading. Make sure to understand the rules before you even also start trading, in order not to blame the prop firms while you are the one at fault. Let us get back to the market. That is what I have on the DXY. And then wow, funny enough, because I decided to analyze gold for you guys today. I don't know what's happening, but whatever it is, wow. Okay, this is gold, and looking at gold, it has been quite bullish, and it's quite much not easy to predict gold, simply because this is the highest high to ever be reached. So there's no previous data that we are applying on, but according to what I'm seeing right here, I can simply drag my fib from where the impulse started to where it ended, predicting that gold has high chances to sell up until this level right here before even moving to the upside, if it will even continue moving to the upside. So our daily time frame is bullish, but obviously currently we have to sell before buying. It's a sell to buy, so we can just say we are expecting sells to buy, meaning so far we are expecting sells. And then moving on to our 4-hourly time frame, and our 4-hourly time frame, what can we see? We can see that we are overall coming from an uptrend, consistently breaking structures to the top until we had this change of character that happened right here, which price retraced, and then now we're expecting a continuation to the downside, which I dragged my fib from this level right here, till this level right here, and then predicting that price has high chances of tapping right here, which it exactly tapped right there, also simply because there was an imbalance, or I should say a fair value gap that is right there. So price covered the imbalance and then started moving to the downside. Obviously, now price has moved to where it is currently. It has moved. Now let us look for another opportunity at where price is currently at. Where do we think price has high chances of going? So even our 4-hour is saying it's a sell, as our daily is still saying it's a sell to buy. So looking at our 30-minute time frame, which is now our internal structure, looking at our 30-minute time frame, which is our internal structure, we can see that we have been consistently breaking structures to the top, consistently breaking structures to the top until we had a change of character, and then retracement, and then now we have this new low, retracement, we're expecting a new low, retracement, new low, retracement, until we reach our point of interest that was on our daily time frame. So from here, I drag my fib from where the impulse started to where it ended, which is right here, and then price exactly tapped in right there, and then now it's even moving. Okay, even this one, price has tapped in already and it's already moving. So if price decides to come back to entry, you are most likely to take the entry there. If price decides to come back to entry, you are most likely to take the entry there. But even if price doesn't come back, what else can you do from here? You can scale down up until 15-minute time frame, which on my side I usually prefer focusing on 2 time frames. Which is mostly my 4-hour and 30-minute time frame. So even right here, I'll wanna see this low being taken out, and then I can predict that price is ready to continue pushing to the downside. As you can definitely see that even the momentum, the buyer's momentum, is not quite strong. You see that we consolidated towards the upside. So that is what I have on gold. And then lastly, I wanna share USDJPY. According to USDJPY, what are we seeing right here? Right here, I'm saying that we are overall coming from a downtrend. I won't even read it from far, but I just want us to focus on this current structure, which is a series of lower lows and lower highs, consistently breaking structures to the bottom. And then from there, I drag my fib from where the impulse started to where it ended, which is right here. And then I'm predicting that price has high chances of coming to tap right here. So this one also can be quite debative, because some of you guys will ask, why aren't I dragging my fib right here? Simply because the retracement was moving sideways. On my side, a retracement or a clear retracement should oppose the overall direction, not move sideways. So we can predict that on USDJPY, I want price to come and test this level, meaning it is a buy to sell, which is almost like DXY. And then from there, what am I saying? Looking at my 4-hourly time frame, I can see that price has been consistently breaking structures to the bottom. And then from there, okay, if I remember correctly, I think I analyzed what's this thing called? I think I analyzed USDJPY with my daily and 4-hour, not my 4-hour and 30-minute time frame, because there was quite of like what can I call it? Okay, this English word is running away. Because this doesn't seem to be going to be respected, simply because DXY still has to buy. So USDJPY and DXY usually not work hand in hand, but when DXY buys, USDJPY also buys. When GJ buys, USDJPY also buys. So it's why I analyzed it from my 4-hour and daily time frame, because there was a point of like confusion right there. And then from there, I predicted that price has high chances of coming to retrace right here, which is my level 71.79 right here. Also, I'm having an imbalance that hasn't been covered right here. If we are seeing correctly right here, what's happening is that we are consistently breaking structures to the top. If you are a scalper, you can simply scalp these. You can just wait for price to even break more and then retrace, and then we reach this level. After that, you want to see price giving you a change of character internally, even if you can scale down to your smaller time frame, such as 30-minute time frame, seeing the higher low being taken out, and then retracement, and then you'll wanna take your sells from there. So that is my prediction in the pairs that I just shared with you guys, which is DXY, gold, USDJPY. DXY, we are looking forward to buy to sell. DXY, we are looking forward to buy to sell, while on gold, we are looking forward to sell to buy. And then lastly, USDJPY, we are looking forward to buy to sell. Thank you for watching my video till this far. If you enjoyed it, just make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and also don't forget to turn on that notification bell in order to be notified whenever I drop a new video. Don't forget to also leave a comment under the comment section. Let me know what you think or your thoughts on the pairs I just shared with you guys. Nonetheless, this is Taryn the Goat, the one and only female goat in the industry, and peace out.